Hello, this is Raw of Tamazone. So I thought I would do a review on the new Tamagotchi Friends Wave 2, which is called Tamagotchi Dreamtown. Now, if you haven't heard of this version, I wouldn't blame you, as this was probably one of the biggest goof-ups as far as the marketing of this new product was concerned by Bandai. We all found out about it quite by accident when we saw one seller on eBay listing a bunch of them for some sort of event that was going on, that he had got his hands on a bunch of them. And when we tried contacting Bandai, some clueless person over there started getting back to people with all sorts of confusing and conflicting answers, and finally came down to them saying that they had planned to release this, and then but they didn't know which retailers were going to be accepting them. For a while they said that Marshalls and TJ Maxx were going to have them, and then after a while that turned out not to be true, and then they said, well, looks like we couldn't get any retailers at all to accept these products, so they're not going to be sold, which made people rush over to eBay and pay the high amounts that one seller was selling these for, just so they could have, what could have been the rarest release ever made, because it was probably never going to be sold in stores. But now they're claiming that this is now going to be sold at Hot Topic, of all places. It seems a little odd to me, but I've given up long ago to try and wrap my mind around Bandai's marketing department, which is, in my opinion, terrible. Now, several new things have been improved with this. The first of which is the screen. The screen is a little bit easier to see than the Wave 1. Oh, and you might notice that this is actually the design it came with underneath this. Now, supposedly you're not supposed to be able to take this off, but it's quite easy. All you have to do is just put your nail under here and then just like pop it out. This comes right off, and then you can take this out. As it was very floral and very girly, I didn't like it, so I took it off. But let's have a look at the available designs. I'll go ahead and flip the page. Now, one thing I've noticed that I like is the fact that the box of this is much improved from the old ones. So if you guys will remember, the old ones came in these flimsy, poorly made, really cheap looking packaging. So this new one seems to be much better, hard plastic, and then the box of it is really nicely made. So that was a very nice first impression, if you will. And in this one there are lots of different features. There's going to be 9 different games and different locations around Dreamtown. So there's going to be Dream School, Music Cafe, Tamamori Shop, Umex TV, and Tama Circus, which leads me to believe they had always planned to release this from the very beginning. If you guys will remember the friendship map, as they called it, there were characters and locations that weren't available in the first wave, like the school and the classes you can take, like sewing. And then this new one has also skill points, like where it says performer here, or like for the Kuchipachi one it says chefs here, or pet stylists. All of these locations and the people in this map are available in the new wave. Like even the D2 idols that Yumamichi and Kirarichi look up to, they're available at the Umex TV location. You can see them dance and perform. My favorite is the Tama Circus that we had always seen down here. You can get your fortune read, and Mojokochi, which is the witch or wizard, I'm not sure, performs lots of magic tricks and stuff at the circus location. So it's really neat to see all of this realized in this new version. Even the little lion. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all of this. Let's get back into the Tamagotchi. Alright, so as you'll notice, there is a embossing of a heart up here. That's different from the first wave, but the rest of the body seems identical. So it's around the same weight and everything. Now you'll notice on my screen my Tamagotchi died. I had raised it to adulthood in the hopes of showing you all of the functions, but I forgot it at home before I was going to work today, so by the time I got back home it was dead. So whoops. So I'll go ahead and press A and C and hatch a new egg. And we'll go ahead and choose, I don't know, we'll choose the spotted one. As for the contrast, I've lowered mine to be able to distinguish, the characters from the backgrounds. It's a little bit improved from the other one. Not perfect, but it's still a bit better. So it looks like I got a little girl. Let me see if I can zoom into the screen a bit more. Alrighty. So the stat screen remains the same. Once again, BFF points are important to unlock games, etc. And the meals and snacks are the same. I bought this chicken pie, so it's nothing that was built on or anything from the previous generation. And the snack should still be the milk, yep. And there's the toilet, so the door icon. So there's Dream School. Unfortunately, my character is too young at the moment, so he's not going to be able to go there. But once you do get there, you're able to participate in classes, which puts you in a skill point. Not skill point, what is it? Specific group. And so in that way you can try to aim for certain characters from the friendship map that you guys will have that comes with the unit. So there's the music cafe from the Tamagotchi Ps. And one cool thing is you can get it either for here or to go, which is pretty neat. And then there's a Tamamori shop. And so you can buy all of these things. It's a pity that it still does not have clothes, accessories, or items, but at least it's a little bit improved. And then here are the games. So there's tennis. At which I apparently suck. And there's a balloon game. You jump up and down on this trampoline to try and reach the balloons. Darn it. There we go. Basically, once you get to level with them, you press the A and C buttons to like that. Whatever. There we go. So that's it. Alright, so, hang on, let me go ahead and feed him. And then there's a UMX TV, where you get to see the two D2 celebrities perform. There they are. Alright. And here's the circus, which has the coolest animations. One of my favorite features of this whole thing. So there was that. Let's see if we can catch the fortune teller. Yep, I haven't seen this one before. Looks like I'm the one who vanished. And, magician brought me back. That's pretty cool. And there's the lion. A ring of fire. Oh, that was pretty cool. As you guys can see, the animations are superb at the circus. I'm just loving them. Looks like the lion's the one who has the ring of fire this time. I'm the one who jumped through it. Tables have turned. And apparently I suck. I landed on my face. There we are. So that's pretty much the circus. Pity we didn't get to see the fortune teller this time, but if I come across it again, I'll definitely try to get a glimpse of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video from here, and I'll come back when she is a little older, that she can go to the school. That way I can show you guys the different classes and the games in them that you can take. Okay, so my little one turned into a teenager today, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of pause, and we will be able to go to dream school and show you guys some of the classes and the games and the skill points that you can earn. Oh, sorry, I had this with me at work, so I had the sound turned off. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, there she is, coming close. And there is Dream School. So there's a performer class, beautician class, just like the map that comes with it. You can see all of those. The musician class, robots class, sewing class, chef class, and pet stylist class. So let's start with, I don't know, performer class. I've never played these either, so let's see if we can figure it out. I think you're supposed to press A, B, C. So A, B, oh, B. So middle range is B, lowest is C, highest is A. Reminds me of Music Star, and when you're trying to play together with your band to gain experience, so you just press the correlating buttons in that class. Alright, moving on to the beautician class. I love his hair, it's like a comb. So, first stage. So we're trying to fill this picture in by catching these images. Yep. Oh, you already have that piece, so... Oh, I needed that one. Let's see, there's another one coming. And voila! Second stage. Well, I imagine this game goes on much in the same way with different pictures. So I'm going to skip that one since we just got that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, there's a different one. Oh, so I guess you get pieces that aren't in this picture either. So not only do you have to watch out for doubles, but also for ones that don't make sense in this picture. So that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna lose. Nope. And he's freaking out over there. Good. And there's the musician class with the music teacher. Oh, I see. We're just trying to choose the ones up there and then pressing B to eliminate them. And then, there we go. Yep, this is also another game from the Music Star, I think. Or one similar to it anyway, not in the same exact way, but yeah. And robots class. Oh, that teacher looks cool in that pod. I imagine robots class will help you get Mamechi. So you're in the UFO and you're getting abducted. Oh dear. Oh, out into the galaxy. Oh, I wonder if this is kind of like the For You. I have to, oh yep. I have to try and avoid the obstacles in the UFO. Let's try again. So pressing A and C. I can see myself playing this. This is pretty cool. Reminds me of the old Atari games. I don't know if any of you are young enough to remember Atari, but yeah. And I love the contrast, like you can see the difference between what is the background and what is the foreground quite clearly. Ah, game over. Next we have sewing class. Oh, so it's a picture matching game, I suppose. Let's see if we can figure this out. I would have to pull out the instructions if I can figure it out, but yeah. I think it's basically a picture matching game. You're supposed to match the ones below with the image that appears up top. Next is the chef class. I would bet that this is how you get Kuchipachi with the skill points. Oh, this is another one. So you move the objects below to match the things that are falling. Like so. Oh, this is fun. I seem to recall this game from another version as well. Could it have been the earlier Tom of Friends? I cannot remember. Ah, so close. And Leslie, the pet stylist class, with the fancy looking teacher. So you're feeding them. I'm not sure why feeding is equivalent to styling. Could it perhaps be pet taming class? I don't know. They're like little hermit crabs. It's all a little confusing. There you go, little hermit crab. They don't seem very interested in getting the food. They keep turning their heads. Anyway, so... Oh, apparently you can jump too, I didn't realize. C makes you jump. It bit me. Well, okay. So could it have been I was tossing rocks at them to keep them away? Okay. That, I guess, sort of makes sense. I don't know why it's called the pet stylist class, but whatever. So those are the classes, guys. And let's go to the status screen and see if we gained any of the. I mean, I doubt I didn't go to. Yeah, it normally appears here, but I haven't gone to any of them enough to be able to gain a skill point. So if, let's say, you go to the same one over and over again, you get the skill point of that appear here. So this is pretty much it from the new wave of the Tamagotchi friends. As I said, they're supposedly, I don't know how much to believe it, they're gonna appear at Hot Topics, and you can always also find them on eBay and Amazon and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. Au revoir.